Hello and welcome. My name is Portia, and today we're going to be moving with the breath and our really slow Tai Chi movements so that we can mimic moving light as air. You need some space to move. You can wear socks with grips like I am. You can be barefoot or you can wear shoes. Let's come into our space and take the feet underneath your hips with all 10 toes pointed to the front. Soften your knees and then hug in the sides of your hips, your low belly, and lengthen your lower back. Allow the arms to hang by your sides, and you can even just kind of shake or wiggle a little bit to kind of settle your body here in this space at this time. We'll begin with breath, breathing in through the nose, full and deep. Out through the mouth. With each breath, fill up, expand. Let go and release. Continue the breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Yet breathe at your own pace, trying to slow the breath as much as you possibly can, yet take enough air in and press it out when needed. Gently begin to rock forward and back. You're not actually lifting any part of your foot, you're just gently shifting forward and back. Start to really feel what's happening inside of your own body as you do this. You can feel the muscles react to your body coming forward and then backward. And those little minute changes are important. This allows our body to respond to unanticipated actions. Right now, we are prompting the actions, but it's good to know how to react and know that your body can support you as you move through time and space. One more forward and back. And now take the weight from one foot to the other, right to left. You can start with letting the hips move more or the head move more, and then try to bring the movement from your feet. Your feet are your foundation. I'm going to move my hands. Obviously your feet are not doing this, but there is this roll from the pinky edge to the big toe edge. If you want to join me with the hands, all I'm doing is one palm is down, one is up, shifting the weight. One more to each side. And then allow the arms to hang if you've joined me with the hand movement. Pull your chest forward and up and bring your chin back. This will line your ears up with the center of your shoulder. And then you can roll the shoulders back and down behind you. And if you hear a snap, crackle, pop when your shoulder blades roll over your rib cage, that's okay. It means you're kind of ironing out those rough spots. There might be muscular knots or just tightness, tension. It's perfectly normal. One more time. And then relax. We're going to make a brief circle, if you will, around your feet. Come forward, and then right, and then back, and then left, and then forward again, and then we'll switch to the left. And again, this is just on the feet so that you feel just the edges of the feet and the front and back, and then alternate right, left. This is a great way to train your inner unit, your muscles inside the core or inside your trunk that help to stabilize your spine. And this gets them to turn on and fire. One more right, left. It's a small movement. It's still important. Now find yourself in the middle. Really feel the zip right up the front, low in your belly. And then feel how that makes the low back feel really long and really supported. Keeping the knees soft, this helps us to absorb the movements of the upper body when we're in standing. And from here, we'll start to move in our first sequence. Take the arms up in front of the body, palms slightly upward, and then open them out to the sides, and then back down to your hips. Moving slowly, as if your arms were moving through a thick liquid. They come up through center, maybe a little higher towards the eyes or the face height. As the arms lift in front of you, feel how that lifts your heart, your chest, and you can even let the eye gaze look skyward and then forward. 3 more. Now we'll continue the arm circles. As the arms go out this time, look to your right, back to the front, and now look to the left as your arms start to go out. And we'll keep alternating just like that in our tall, upright position. This is where we feel our entire body supporting our spine and allowing it to move freely and easily when we get to that point. One more circle to look to each side. So first right, now left. Now add a hinge. So we're going to look up first. As you look right at your hips here. Bend the knees a little more and open and look right. And then stand as the arms come down. Look skyward to the left. Begin to hinge right at your hips. And right again with the hinge at the torso. This is such a great back strengthener. As we keep the spine long with the muscles that surround it. Every time we hinge forward, we work the back of the body. And it's not just your own back, it's all the way down the back of your legs. whole back line of the body, from the muscles to the bones to the fascia, which is our connective tissue. The back part of our body is the athletic side. That's how I like to look at it. It helps to propel us forward, also to keep us from falling forward. One more to each side. Feel the expansiveness of your arms as they open. Bring the arms down by your sides as you stand up tall. Now take the circle from the side and come in like you're sinking the chi. We'll start here. Arms shoulder height and then back down again. And keep the arms a little straighter this time and then just bring them down. It's like we're doing a circle in the opposite direction that we were doing just a moment ago. Before we came up through the center and out to the sides, now we're going from the sides to the center. It's like we're channeling the energy to bring it within. Now the next time the arms go out, lift your heart, your chin, and your eyes. Bring the arms behind you and then look forward. This is called extension. When we go back, and we're doing this with the upper back, and that'll include the head and neck too. So we do this by being really strong in the lower belly. And let's bend the knees a little bit more. That little extra knee bend will keep any pressure away from the lower back. It allows us to begin to strengthen that whole back line. Start to bring your arms a little further behind you as you look up. This is your moment to broaden the smile on your face as well as your chest. Three more. When we strengthen the back of our bodies, we also match that strength with the front of our bodies. And this allows us, this is our last time for this exercise right at this moment. Now settle with the arms. And just lift your right arm up and down 4 times. So as we're strengthening the back of the body, we're also strengthening the front of the body. And this creates muscular balance around our torso. One more with the right arm. And now left. Slow and controlled. 2 more. Now bring the right arm and right heel up this time. Switch to the left. So this is a shift of weight. We're going from our right leg to the left, from our full to the empty leg. Breathing in and then out. So we've moved in that plane front to back. First with moving the head towards the front and then moving the head and upper back towards the back of the body. Now the arms are still moving forward and back along with the legs, but we're shifting the weight from right to left. This is balancing out the entire body. We are going to progress this movement. This is a wonderful place to stay right here with just lifting the heels. Absolutely nothing wrong with this. The next time we go right though, try lifting not only the heel but the knee. Lifting up and then down. Great balance challenge. Even the heel lift is a great balance challenge too, because it's a shift laterally. That's to the side, and that can be a little more challenging at times. Great practice though for our activities of daily life. Being able to move with confidence and ease, side to side. And if you are lifting the knee, try lifting about up to your hip height if you can. Knowing that at any time you can go right back to a heel lift or just even a weight shift like that. Yeah, here's the heel lift. And I'll do the whole leg. And I don't know about you, but I find that one side can be a little more tricky than the other. That also is perfectly normal. But with this movement pattern, we're building strength in that lateral movement from side to side. And this is lateral strength on the side of the hip that we're balancing on, where my right hand is. And that's really important. One more on the left. Now, let's take just the right arm, right heel. And instead of bringing the arm down, I want you to push the right foot forward. I'm sliding the toes on the floor and then bringing it back in. Shift to the left, same thing, heel. And then slide, and then come in. Right. It's like a locomotive almost. And I'm going to show you the next step if you're ready. You'll lift the whole knee, and then kick out and in. And at any time you can stay right here, even leaving the ball of the foot on as you push out and then come back in. I'll show you that on the left again, without the knee lift. Now here is the knee lift, and the leg can stay really low, and you can glide the toes along the floor. That's a balance. Now, try both arms. Sometimes that helps with balance. Push out your right leg and then in. Left. We get that kick in there. And that builds the strength, not only in the hip flexors, but in the knee and the muscles surrounding the knee. We'll do 2 more sets to each side, coming up. And wobbling is okay. It's actually meant to happen. This means your body is responding to the changes, the movements, and the challenge to your balance. This is a good thing. One more time on the left. Now we're going to bring back in that first move, right through the center with both arms. Look skyward. Now hinge, look right, arm side. Gather in, come center. And now look left as you hip hinge. We'll do one more to each side. As you stand up now, we'll go to the second move. Take your arms back behind, look forward and up, and then bring the arms down through center. Soften your knees a little more. Again, open the chest. And then arms down, 2 more. I think this is one of my favorite moves. I like extension, it feels good on the back. Now our last and final move, right leg, both arms. Heel lift or knee lift, kick out and switch. One more to each side. We go right back to that first move. Both feet down. Lift up through center with the arms. Hinge at the hips, look right, open wide. Up through center. Left side this time as you hinge. Again, one more to each side. Keep the knees really bent, arms back, lift the heart and chest. Look forward, and then down. 3 more. One more time. Both arms, right heel or the whole knee. Kick and down and left. And again. First move, up through center, hinge and look right, up through center, hinge and look left, one more to each side. As you stand, keep your knees bent, arms go back, open the chest, look skyward, look forward, and bring everything back down and in. 3 more. The great thing about extension is that you don't have to do a lot of it. You don't have to back bend all the way to make it a very useful movement. 1 more. Both arms, either the heel or the whole knee on the right. Kick forward. left. We're moving really slow, controlling the movements, right and left. First move through center, hinge, look right. Up through center, look left. One more to each side. Keep the knees bent, open out and up. And now look forward. Two more. Both arms with the right heel or the whole knee. Kick forward and land gently left. One more to each side. Now settle, bring your feet a little bit wider. Really bend through the knees, bringing the hips low as you push the knees out. Feel the low belly pull in, wrap around, and lengthen your lower back. And from here, take a big breath in, look skyward, bring the legs mostly straight, and then sink the chi right through center. Again. Step your right foot a little closer as you do the arm movements. And now the left. We come back to that narrow stance. And two more. Moving as light as air itself. Settle with the knees slightly bent and your palms facing front. Wide smile across your collarbone and chest. Allow it to touch the lips and lengthen your spine. Thank you, and I look forward to moving with you again very soon.